I'm disappointed. The thing is that I'm disappointing in me also. My mother has such few things of laughing because her parents is in this condition. I'm sick. My sister doesn't listen and works at night with her husband as a dispatcher, and I wanted to make to write a poetry and to put it and glue it with sound as usual. When I glue it with sound, I glue the subject, I glue the theme, the motive, the theme with sound, with like a story, and I couldn't make it. And I couldn't make it because when she hears my accent in Russian, she seems I do not hear such accent in Russian, and she smiles. She said, "I'm smiling when I hear your accent in Russian because maybe it's like accent in English. It's kind of different. It's kind of it's kind of ironic." She said, and I want to do it in Russian, but I couldn't glue up. I did wrote it as poetry. I did wrote it the text, but I couldn't glue it, the sound and the text. And now I'm thinking that I should do that in evening. But first we need to clean up the fridge. Okay, we need to clean up the fridge. Okay, I will clean up the fridge, and then I will boil some eggs because I do not have some. I have some rice. And I need some eggs also to eat it with that rice, and then I will think about how to manage to finish that, to glue that text on sounds. So that's it for now. It's good that I pass that cold. And it's good that the rain ended because all the night it rained and poured all night, and I didn't sleep. Maybe this is why I didn't sleep, even I take those pills for sleeping. So have a good day, everyone. Bye. When I saw an image or when I saw a subject, usually me and my friend, we do at 40 years old things that not men do. We not only sit and talk about cars or girls or how light is the beer. We talk about poetry, we talk about books, and the books we were impressed by our opinions, and sometimes we do write poetry, and it was an interesting thing when I provoked him to write poetry about a photo. He did say yes. We're now on 20 images to write poetry, and when I write poetry, also the images in my head also connect, this one, that one, the images that he proposed to write on it. This is why when Stephen and this silent doctor saying about this, the images in my head, the grandpa that has dementia, the grandmother that has his problem of diabetes and has cancer, she now is not eating rice because I saw on one Zoe podcast that a man who was eating rice was leveling up his sugar. Rice that we eat it all day, all childhood. I was eating rice, and that man was the one who co-founder of Zoe. And maybe this is it, because she doesn't eat sugar. She doesn't eat sugar at all. She doesn't eat sugar at all, but her sugar still rises. He drinks tea of lowering sugar, but the sugar still rises. And now she's trying to not eat rice. And no sugar, no rice. And at the end of the week, I will find out it's true or not. It's not how it's true or not. It may be true for her or not true for her, because all people are different. Genetical code are different for everybody. So all these images in my head, see, they kinda connected. They kinda connected. Right now, when I'm cleaning the fridge, of the people who lived 50 years together, now they can stand each other. 50 years together, now they can stand each other, you know? It's not that you meet every day in life. I don't know if I will have how to do it, how to take the sides from the wall. A little bit here and here. So the thing is, I did talk with Steven, and I listened to at the 4 in the morning, because I have a nephew, my sister's son. He's rising, and I'm sure she will not listen to me. He will not listen to me because he's too old, and the husband also will not listen. But maybe I should recommend them from all the sports to the one that is less contact, less physical contact. For example, to not use their heads for pushing ball, for pushing themselves. Maybe I don't know how in that country soccer is popular or not. I don't know about football. Usually you use your leg, rarely you use your. But even then, it occurs this possibility. And what she advises? She advises us to not play these games when you are in school or in college, or to play this game only when your neck muscles, become stronger, only when you are becoming more robust, if you want to play this dangerous game. And she also saying about the possibility of knowing these things to the family who have kids, because playing sport is kind of who build character on one side, and another side, if this concussion occur later in the life, you will not be able to do anything. This is a very big pause. I will tell them this thing. I don't know if they will listen, but I will tell them this thing. This is one kind of all disconnected in my head. But when I saw an image, I did cut it myself. Yes, of course. What this? I don't know what this is. Kind of it's something here. So yeah, the fact that with that gear you protect your head from fracture, so you're born for fracture, even it had so much protection, but you do not protect your brain from concussion. So all that sport that we played, like football, soccer, protection sports, and when you use your head not your foot, to punch the ball, so the concussion, the small protection of this concussion might cure now or elderly. I was amazed about the man of 59 that had died from concussion. It was a goalkeeper. I don't remember his name, but it was. She studied the brain. This silent doctor, Dr. Ann. She kind of studied the brain, dissected and studied. All the brain are smaller than the brain of the man that should be in that age. That's the first thing. And the second thing, all the brain have injuries or concussion that lead to encephalitis or lead to irremediable damage or lead to some dementia or some Alzheimer. And why I'm talking about this? Why I'm talking about this subject that the silent doctor, Dr. M, a diary of CEO, did talk.